Chat, I think it is time for a little news segment. See you again soon.
Hello! Welcome back to the newsroom! Today is February 11th, 2020, year of our Lord, and we have got some February 11th, 2020, year of our Lord release notes to go over with you today. Let's open them up. It's... Bab, that's a little close to my face, Bab. Could you no, yeah, okay, thank you, Bab. Okay. Mythian, see yourself out. Everyone else, hello. Today, they buffed Jarmag. Minion Drakkar. Sorry, I forgot his name for a second there. As Jarmag's influence continues to grow throughout the region, Drakkar and his minions grow more powerful. Now, anyone who's fought Drakkar... Who put that there? Anyone who knows Drakkar knows that he is a big ol' HP sponge, and he's not very challenging. You jump over the little snow thing, you res the guy who stood in the snow thing, you don't let the hand slap you, you go through the door, you kill the guy, you go back through the door, you kill the Dargon. Pretty easy dude. However, they have added more ascended items to his drop table, and they found the need to make him pumped up. Kind of like when you're playing Skyrim and you do blacksmithing too long, and then you go back to the dungeon and for some reason everything's just jacked. Drakkar. So, they've increased his damage output. While watching the Mighty Teapot stream earlier, I saw him stand underneath Drakkar's hand when it came down, and it one-shot killed him. Oh, don't do that. Drakkar's Defiance bar has been strengthened, so it takes a little bit more effort to interrupt him when he is crushing the woman in the Bible. A little bit of Arnie there for you. But his health scaling has decreased, so he is not as bad of an HP sponge, but it is a shorter but more difficult fight. Yes, he did drink his milk. He is ready for the skeleton war. He's also gained some new abilities. I know one of them is if you fail his Defiance bar, he mind controls the raid and you get a very brief taste of what open world PvP would feel like, and you all murder one another. However, when I saw Teapot try to make this happen on purpose, everybody had so many traps down that the moment they got mind controlled, the entire raid imploded and killed themselves. And they had to look at their chat boxes to see what killed them. It was all like Dragon Hunter traps and stuff. Delightful! After that, the spirit champions of the Drakkar encounter have had their health and damage outputs increase. Those are the ads in the side rooms. It's the duration of spiritual mind. No one cares. Certain attacks that were increasingly hard to avoid will no longer remove Nimble Onslaught. Now, there is an achievement called a Nimble Onslaught, and what it is get through the entire Drakkar fight without getting hit by a dodgeable attack, I believe 8 times. It's actually quite hard to do. There is one thing that you can do by going into the third portal, somehow resets the eligibility for the achievement, and then you have a easier time of trying to get it, but it's actually very, very challenging. I love you, Dennis. I love you, random citizen. So, they have fixed some stuff to make Nimble Onslaught a little bit easier. And they've added the truly Nimble achievement. Now, the old Nimble achievement, you can't get it anymore. It's gone. It's no longer attainable. If you got it, you're just the bee's knees. No one else is getting that anymore. Now there's a new one called Truly Nimble, and that's like the nerfed version. Still gonna be a bit of a challenge, but it's the nerfed version. The number of achievements required to complete the Drakkar meta event has been reduced. Yeah, okay, whatever. All players will now be dismounted. No more Sky Scales dragons fighting the big dragons. They don't want dragon on dragon hate fights. Mist falling ice orbs will now have greater consequences for any players who did not participate in absorbing their effects. Okay. I think the wording on this is... What's the word? Stupid. If you miss the ice orb, the list of players who did not participate in the ice orb is... everyone! Imagine how that works out, chat. So, if you miss an ice orb, you're freaking dead. Stand in the green circles. With greater risk comes greater rewards. Drakkar rewards have been updated with a new Broken Voice Ascended weapon set, as well as other additions. Defeating Drakkar will also give an increased amount of experience per day. Delightful. Cloud Seeker's optional conversation at the end of Chasing goes, can now be accessed. Nobody cares. An additional dialogue option has been added to the event. Nobody cares. World Polish. Offerings in the Wolverine Shrine of Bureau Merchants is no longer fused with the offering table. Thank God! Moving Blizzard areas and Bureau Marches have been adjusted to better align with visual effects. The defeat the threat to the festivities event and this one's actually pertinent. There was a thing where when you had 19 stacks of the ice building up on you in Bureau, if you dodge rolled to the 20th stack, it all just went away. You're like, well, good thing I did a flip. I'm all warmed up again. No more. They took that away. You now still get frozen solid. The first step of shouting as is text updated. Was there anything else important here? Oh, you can now make large amounts of amalgamated draconic lodestones at once. If you were working on the Tier 3 Restored Boreal Weapons achievement, which is the Illuminated Restored Boreal Weapons achievement, you had to make a whole bunch of this thing called Amalgamated Draconic Lodestone. However, the recipe to make 10 at a time was broken. So people were like, 1, 2, 3, 4 combined. 1, 2, 3, 4 combined. Hundreds of times in the Mystic Forge. Very boring, and they fixed that. So, thank God. Amalgamated Draconic Lodestones can now go into material storage, no longer taking up bag space. Very nice. I like that. There was apparently a bug with Ruler of the Skies. I haven't started that achievement yet, but if you were working on that, praise be! It's fixed now. All of this is Ruler of the Skies stuff, and there is some new items on the Black Lion Trading Co. We'll show that. We'll let Muck show that to you guys when we turn it over back to him. But right now, it's my time. Okay, and additionally, one of the light puzzles in Drakkar, I think we all know which one, allowed you to use your mounts and just fly over the entire thing and skip straight to the end. It was wonderful. No more of that. So hopefully you got that done already. Fixed an issue with defeating the blah, 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 where it was not giving the correct progress. Okay, sure. Fixed an issue where Cucaracha would sometimes not retroactively give progress for previously completed puzzles. That happened to me. On the very first day, I did all of the light puzzles, and I had to do one of them a second time the next day because it didn't give me credit for it. So, this doesn't help me at all now, but nice to know no one in the future will suffer, for I, Dennis, am a martyr. Fixed an issue in which players could become stuck inside of Tier 3 Essence chests. They're not stuck, they're the next prize! Fixed an issue where they could sometimes cause movable mirrors and light puzzles to incorrectly register the lights, resulting in them being destroyed. Jesus, I had no idea this was a thing. The lights were so bright they broke the mirrors. Fixed an issue where destroy the corrupted shard events sometimes failed to complete when entering still water speaking. Never heard of it. Fixed an issue where episode 1 was still unlocked during episode 2 release window. Oh, well, we can't be giving people old free stuff. They got to get the new free stuff. Good Lord. And finally, truly nimble on... Wait a minute. Didn't y'all just add that? Wait, hold on, what? Hold on. We've just added Truly Nimble Onslaught. We fixed Truly Nimble Onslaught. Wow, they broke it and fixed it in 0.25 seconds, chat. Good Lord. Amazing. I love it. They're on the ball, chat. And one further bit of news that happened today that I thought was worth saying. There was an old thread called Issues with Increased Load Times. The thread was actually from January 15th, so almost a month ago, and it said that ever since the release of the Lunar New Year, some people have been experiencing longer load times, and they were working on that. I checked with James, and this fix was applied today. So, if you had a moment today when the servers were crashing, and everything was down, and the sky was falling, know that your load times are fast. Thanks, James. Back to you, Muck. Love you. All right, thank you, Dennis. Dennis asked us to go over the new items in the store. The new items include the following. There is the
infinite use volatile gathering tools. If you're willing to spend 30 bucks on the game and you don't have infinite use tools already, the volatile ones are very good. I have them. I don't recommend getting 2 sets. I regret that I bought Unbound and also Volatile. Volatile are good because all the excess Volatile magic that you get, you can use to buy tier 6 crafting crates, or the nodes for your home instance, or ascended gear for your alts, stuff like that. It's all useful, but it is costly, so don't get it if you're not positive you love the game yet. Laughing too hard. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Chip is like wondering what the heck was happening. Yeah. Okay. What else is on the promotion? We got chairs, and chairs. Branded mounts are 40% off right now. They do look kind of cool if you're big on mount skins. I think the Griffin one's the best one, honestly. Let's see. We got wedding attire, wedding preparation packages. Alchemist wing backpack. I think this is a new item. So it's kind of weird. It's like there's this alchemist bottle thing on your back, and then it just kind of like fires liquid nitrogen out the side, which instantly hardens and makes frozen liquid wings. Interesting concept. Interesting concept. I saw a lot of people complaining that it wasn't flowing. They missed the whole point. I think the whole point is that it like freezes when it hits the air. But that's there if you want that. What's up, Chip? I think that's most... Oh, this looked really cool too. Chat, look at this. That's a scepter. That ain't no scepter. That's a one-handed staff. That is definitely, when you sheath that on your hip, is going to clip into the ground really bad. I promise you. Okay, so I guess it, like, shrinks a little when you sheath it. It definitely goes into the ground a tiny bit. I think I'll put that off till tomorrow. There was too much to do on the docket tonight. Oh God! Chat, the mass PvP! Oh my God! I'm a healer! I'm a healer! You! Get out of my house! Yes! I beat a Tempest! Mom, get the camera! Get your butt back here, I'm healing! Ah! Ow, though. No! You like birds? You like birds? Yeah, you're dead. This is my corner. Y'all stay away from me. I'll mess all y'all up. Last man standing! Regina says, I'm the last man standing. Regina, it is more accurate to say, you are wrong! Wrong! So, just in case anyone didn't see it, the people, when they went to downstate, they didn't go to dead. They just went to downstate, and then they popped back to normal. Like, they got the Jormag beaten out of them. That was fun, though. That was fun. I'm actually kind of glad I got to see that at least once. New PvP taunt. I smacked the Jormag out of you. Jado, I've got this mental image of like standing over some guy, be like, you got goofy ideas, boy. Just like, I'm gonna smack the Jormag out of you. It's just like, because you must be possessed coming at me like that. Crack just hit him with the heel stick. Just crack.